showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirby. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. We go with a direct snap. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's looking to scramble. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The running back here in a direct snap. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass. It's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Now they call a run. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Oh, what a grab! Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Auburn. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
They'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Graham down the middle. It's Brown. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Ball fielded at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they could bounce back from that costly error. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Takes a deep shot down the middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Catch made on the out route. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They tackled him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The receiver makes the catch. Finds room at the 30. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. A deep shot to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Went after, up and good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's West. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This will be a 35-yard attempt. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And the field goal is good. They tack on 3 points to finish off the third quarter. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Direct snap to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Auburn now operating in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball down.
Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
He's taken down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He'll throw it now. Big throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And ball is kicked off out of the shotgun. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for 6. Touchdown, Auburn. They are pouring it on now. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, Could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Gets into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And your Auburn Tigers take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play. 2nd down coming up.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Military stun! Military stun!
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41.
Here we go, here we go! All set!
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
So here we go, an interesting call, 4th down and long from their own 41. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of dodge, and keep everybody healthy.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision is still...
Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Close to the tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of it. He's going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down and goal. Hands off to the fullback. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Ah, the hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over. First and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Auburn. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Pace, 27, jump.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch made on the left side, and he's brought down there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback at working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. He's stopping, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Well, the numbers are just getting ridiculous. I'm not sure this quarterback knows it, but he's very close to a 500-yard passing game now, Kirk.
This guy is having an unbelievable day in this poor defense. They look like they're playing in quicksand. He's just one step ahead of them every single play, just carving them up, making every single throw that's asked of him. What a masterclass performance.
Second down coming up.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Blocked by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
By the receiver.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
What a catch! Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down lead in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in this season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Going for his running back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.